Yeah, absolutely. You know, motivates you more. And look at that, going to be Hotaru coming out there from Misty and PlainYogurt actually going to be on the Gato. Okay, I love to see it.
I feel like we haven't seen enough Gato. I could be wrong. I mean, Combo Breaker, again, it just happened, so we probably did see a lot of Gato. I was mostly looking at Tekken for various reasons, and if you know, you know. I think it should be just left at that.
I feel like I've been seeing a lot of Gato lately, and that's only because Cherio, if you know the Gold Lewis player sponsored by TNS, they're in my local scene, and Gato is their main, and they enter a lot of Fatal Fury brackets over here.
Yeah, and Gato hits like a truck too. You see him in KOF 15. He was very, very strong in the early life DLC lifespan, I guess you want to call it. And seeing him in here is like, I'm sure he's strong here, but I feel like we're not seeing it yet. By the way, what a wonderful DP, because again, we are still having a match live with Salvatore Ganashi in the background, and that's going to be a dead PlainYogurt.
PlainYogurt going to be a little bit spilled over, but they're fine. They're going to be coming back, trying to jab immediately, actually going to hit Misty, make them, you know, play back a little bit. But if you know Hotaru, they got a fireball, and they can run in with them.
This is just third strike Chun-Li, and that's all I gotta say about that. Nice crossover by the way with the JB. It was gonna be a pretty good combo, but PlainYogurt is an SPG. You can do wake up SPG if they want to, but let's see. Let's choose to play patient. It's caught by the third for a little bit. There's another throw. We ain't got throw loops now. Come on now.
Cannot be thrown when you got the SPG. You get command thrown, not good. Hey, you got the DP. We're fine. What are we getting on the wake up? There we go. Jump in. Finish the wake up.
Just defend earlier right there, but throws out the EX. One more hit could do it. PlainYogurt right here. Jumps over the fireball with his hands. This does it again. Kind of playing a little zoning game. That's a good thing about Gato. Two small links. Not enough to really kill anything, but we're going to still stay alive. Lots of jumping, and then another JP falling W.
Ooh, okay. Misty already starting off very strong here. Really just felt like they were able to just morph PlainYogurt into how they wanted to play, even if PlainYogurt was able to get to advantage. And now Misty once again is just putting on the pressure. Even if they're not getting damage, they're still putting PlainYogurt in a really rough spot.
Oh yeah, it is very... I would honestly say Hotaru is really, really suffocating as a character. I wouldn't say her normals are studied by any means, but she definitely plays... When she's in your face, she plays very aggressive. Quick buttons, SA, close game, beautiful confirmed with nice damage added up. Not to mention, look at that. Speaking of the devil, Misty just went for the good combo and managed to take out PlainYogurt. Now we step in.
Okay, PlainYogurt gotta find an answer here. Able to get the meat in the air, but can't get much more than that as Misty gets back into the aggression state. Could be able to start a combo. Gonna rev excel it and go for the ignition gear. We got SPG though. We might try to wake up with it, but we can't get thrown.
It's a little bit difficult for PlainYogurt right now. Just a tad bit of familiarity here. Seems like Misty's very, very much in control with the last few hits of that combo, making it kill. Great job to Misty. We'll be moving on further in Breakout Series 2. Nice, hefty amount of sauce to him as well, but let's see what we can get started here. Locking us in with SPG on point. Cyan can on block, but Elrayo going all in.
Already going to be able to secure a rev blow here. Maybe trying to bait out in the corner. Gets the throw. Get back in there. We're not stopping for nothing. Rev blow. You're not getting out of that corner. Titi, you got to find an answer, but you're still getting beat down. Elrayomac hasn't been hit yet.
He just got hit. I hate to break it to you, my good friend, but we're about to lose that SPG gauge. We're going to be put into this corner with Hokutmaru on advantage. Nice jump to avoid Elrayomac's wake up options. I respect it. However, it's not going to be able to put the man down. We're in the red health right now. If it's confirmed, can be hit to make sure Elrayomac is down around, which is definitely true. We're going to be seeing Titi up by 1.
Round 2.
Titi made a really good comeback, and it's again the versatility of the character. You saw the crazy rev excel combos they're able to do, the Kuha Dan break. So goated in starting their combos. Can you see them EX teleport after the Shuriken? Go for Nurzan can. Go for the Hisho can. We got the corner. Oh, and the DP.
My man called that DP out so hard, you would have thought he was playing baseball. Anyway, here we go. Nice counter hit confirmed. A mark of themselves. Beautiful damage. Already putting heat inside that low. Nice jump into it. Wake up assault.
The dash wasn't enough. Caught the attack. Gonna Hisho Ken it out. And Titi gonna be taking away that first win.
The first one is super duper important. Also, I gotta say, I love the hearts. I don't know if that's a specific custom to just Hokutmaru, but having hearts on your outfit, you get a buff. Happy Pride Month.
Yeah, happy Pride Month. Gotta shout out everybody, of course, in the community. Y'all are lovely people.
Behind break, but a nice response from Elrayomac. Very aggressive DP, not a bad choice either, because again, you don't want to give anyone a chance, right? If you think they're gonna press that DP there for a reason, it's invincible, nice and abrupt, but unfortunately misses the combo. However, this is a good situation for Elrayomac. Hit overhead, confirms it with the Katsu as well, jumps up for a safe jump. Good punish. Good punish.
Nice. Really able to lock down the corner this time. If you're able to stop Hokutomaru from just jumping out of the corner or using their red blow, then you're gonna have a really easy time of keeping them there. As long as they're not able to move out, it looks like we're already going straight back into the corner.
So halfway through your health bar, but still gotta do the work they're gonna use right there, but that was not a good move. You know what this means? Elrayomac out that advantage. Doesn't even need to do the full combo. He hits it just enough to put you in scare mode. You see Key over here. Drag us all the way to the corner, going all the way in the overheat for it. Couldn't even get him an SPG, and then a rev blow from up down. Rocks the super. Just you might get. Yo, he's fucking nice with it.
Dude, getting flashbacks to EVO moment 37 a little bit with the amount of times you were just defending that. Good lord.
Yo, look, I apologize. Excuse my French, y'all, but when you see something cool, man, you just gotta let one. You just gotta let one rip. Kids at home, don't copy what we say. Don't copy tweets. No, don't copy those. Nice cross up. That's definitely gonna be getting Elrayomac in a lot of it as well. Hokutmaru being very good with those double jumps and cross ups and just delaying that airtime as much as possible. It doesn't stop an Elrayomac, as you can see, still going in after the SPG base out the red blow, and I think we're gonna be dead here. This is optimization station, which, as a matter of fact, it just barely is. Almost dead. He's got one more shot in tank. What a just compared to it wasn't enough. EP though stays the day.
Ooh, going to be taken out there, but this could be game point for Elrayomac. They're going to be able to lock in already, though, getting so much blocked. But hey, we get the low confirmed. Keep it going to the corner. Ignition gear. SPG in, no for Titi, but they're rev blowing when they shouldn't be.
Sometimes you gotta rev blow, sometimes you shouldn't. Either way, we're gonna block that super with the just defense. Stylish is getting that health back, making this a perfect. Yes, indeed. EX. Kyaku and Elrayomac with a 7-letter round into the set to finish it too. My guy's cooking. My guy's cooking.
Bro. Dude, that's...
I would feel a little bit more happier if we didn't get KOF 15 or 16 just yet. We still gotta enjoy KOF what it is, despite everything that is being said, because now we got NaCl and WyCry on our screens here. WyCry, all of our commentators over here at Breakout, and mostly everywhere else as well. And really right now. Like it's a little bit of a stalemate at the moment, but nice JC to get in, and now this is WyCry is doing correctly. However, I still have something to say about that.
Both of them trying to zone out a little bit, but the jump in coming out from WyCry could be able to start a really nice combo. Keep Salt into the air, and there we go. Ignition gear, get Salt into the corner. Try to get the throw tag. Okay.
Oh, misses a throw to good far deep punish, and we're about to see some pretty big damage. Halfway through our health bar. I'm almost done. One more combo could do it. Just a few hits is all it takes. WyCry. Doesn't find the way out. From there. Bro, that's one. We need another one. Ooh, I don't think we get another one. Never mind. I'm sorry. I lied. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I disrespected the gates.
Yeah, no. You were not familiar with the game. Salt was coming in clutch. Get a little punish off the fireball, too. The game is game. Oh, so many hits, but no hit confirmed coming out yet.
Drop. Take that. Good job from you so far. Finding a way to stay alive. And NaCl does have the life view, so they don't have to do a whole lot. 38 seconds on our clock right now. Especially playing this long range input, but you gotta go in at some point. Bro. Okay.
Dash it in now. Jump with the fireball. Get caught by it, but still a little bit of a stalemate.
Yeah, and he's doing a good job. Just taking it patient. They don't have to do a whole lot. Again, they're playing Billy. Play that range. That's some good buttons for it. Decides to go in this time, but didn't have enough to confirm it fully. Just 3 hits. Man, that's just sweet. What? I'll tell you what's even sweeter. This kill right here. Nice shining knuckle. And that's gonna be NaCl taking the game.
Finally going to be able to get a nice catch on WyCry, going to be able to take the first game, and I imagine Salt's got to be feeling very good right now, especially after, you know, that big stalemate they had with the Billy, and then able to get that nice confirmed to lead into a nice combo, and it looks like they were trying to go for another one, but just dropped it there.
It's nice to see from WyCry right there. And here we are in the corner, and something that you gotta remember. Oh, good overhead. Again, something you want to remember about Billy. You can do almost anything off of special moves like we're about to see right now with the floaty combo. However, we pick up, we take what we can get.
Absolutely, just take what you can get. NaCl gotta figure out what WyCry's doing now. Ooh, tried to get the jump in, but just jumped in a little too far away from what they were expecting.
Like, I appreciate that we is just taking their time, slowly approaching NaCl, which is not a bad thing. You know, just keep yourself locked in there with those close Ds, those break feints. 1 minute you're minus 14 on a heavy button with a big cancel, or whichever one of the two. Or just become more safe. Nice punish on the whip super, by the way, and WyCry should be trying to take this down home for himself. There's no way to cash out.
Get off me.
Nice. Bro.
Jumping again, baby. Oh, here we go, though. NaCl coming back in. Trying to get another jump in with the B.
Don't have to do a whole lot. Just take your time. Just take your time, Why? NaCl the one that's got to make the approach. Figure out a way to get in. Just act away. Look at the movement right now. It's very, very important because when it hits, spells doom. Especially when you're in that range. Just like that right there. Poking out. Taking out our good friend Rockhouse.
Okay, 1-1 right now. WyCry going to be up. They're feeling it. They're feeling strong. And it's just a matter of they're going to be able to zone out again against NaCl. You saw how much that last round was, again, another strong stalemate because NaCl is such a... Oh my goodness, the DP. You got to be watching where you hit those.
Yo, Mama got to talk to you about that one, dog. Man, that hurts. That hurts.
It does. It feels like whenever I see somebody hit that DP and it whiffs like that, I just imagine they're looking at their screen with so much fear and despair, knowing what's about to happen next, and there's nothing they can do.
Nothing you can do, especially about that far C punish as well. But here's the best thing though, you're not overheating, so you're not dead just yet. But this does spell just a little bit too for we right there. Nice rising tackle from NaCl over there. Find the mark, same situation as the last round. This is where NaCl lost last time. Beautiful JD, one more hit can't do it. Oh, 2B. Find your mark, that was the one right there, but we're revving up to be overheating.
Ignition gear into the corner. Are we going to be able to get the reverse we need? No, we get chipped out. Such little health and such high gauge is not going to be giving you any favors. Because of that, WyCry is going to be the one that is one round away from taking it on. The just defend on the jump in, okay.
Yo, like, bro, you can just defend? I can just defend too, man. I'm going to just play around with that. That's another one. Defense is so well rewarded. It's insanely fun to do. Nice. Goes for the ignition gear, level 3. Level 2, I lied. The knockdown, that was safe.
Oh, not to be able to follow up with the Rev Excel, but it's fine. They're able to get another little target combo in there.
Time, just poking it out with his cool buttons. WyCry does have the advantage, doesn't have to do anything. He's confirmed he's definitely going to seal the deal for this round here. Make this 2-1. Nice job for WyCry. NaCl is also crying right now. I understand. The Billy matchup is definitely tough. Especially when he looked like Dolphin.
More in the tank than that.
It's definitely a game for the ages. And also, Tomadoc, when has a patch coming out, I do not remember off the top of my head. Also, thank you, Miss Tricky, for saying that in 14, it was higher tier to use That's illegal. We're sitting on the screen with Terrence. EepyGirlWakeyWorld here. Nice ref flow, but thankfully the long block, so you're not dead, but it definitely wasn't the best choice.
Okay, getting their 2B again. Going to try to chip out Terrence anywhere they can. There we go. Set up for the full combo. Ignition gear 2. Okay, we're cooking.
Good DP though in response. DP is trying to stay alive as much as possible. Terrence trying to find an answer, trying to take out the team. With Hotaru, you got those answers like a dive kick. That's definitely a good one right there. With DP break play, it just wasn't enough to seal the beat of pressure. Really, a nice wake up or reversal special. We'll be taking that first round.
Get ready.
Very strong coming out from EepyGirlWakeyWorld so far. Ooh, trying to rep blow there, and it's actually not going to connect the way they wanted to. They're still able to get a nice combo. There we go. Repping so after that. Flip up, flip down. Are we going for ignition gear? No, we don't have enough bar.
Nah, it's okay. We don't need the ball right now. Look at where Billy's got ourselves now. Well, Billy is in the corner. Thankfully, Eepy sleeping on this whole matchup because it's probably just been normal for them. Putting the pressure on the Terrence right now. A good DP response to Terrence. What? What was that? What was that? Yo,
Oh, the red line!
Yo, she did the courage, the cowardly dog dash, bro. She did the
Oh, but she's still dead. Courage ain't saving you, dog.
Courage, bro. Look. Terrence is definitely gonna need a lot of courage.
Battlefiel's no place for a child.
The thing with this is
Run
just that
along
it's
home
a
before you
matchup
find
between
someone less
two
merciful.
characters that are equally about the same, except one just has more razor than the other.
Round one.
I think Terrence is just gonna have to get just a bit more choices. Locked in with SPG gauge on point. You got some opportunities like that right there. That's definitely one way to do it. Just play aggressive. Command, bro.
Oh, got behind the red blow. What? And caught off the wake up?
You know what? Sometimes you gotta be that guy. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Nice red blow. Oh, not good for our hero. What if you see EepyGirlWakeyWorld trying to wake up Terrence and say, you need to stop getting wild punished. The overhead, I knew it.
Oh, just going for a straight up ignition gear. Are we trying to chip? No, we catch the jump.
That's so unfortunate. I feel like dive kick could have kept Terrence in the air just a little bit longer there, though.
I feel so too. But either way, EepyGirl is sleeping in this world because they're getting hit off the jumping.
Hey man, this is gonna be a wake-up call right now, because guess what? You got no SPG, you ain't got a bar meter, but you're building it up right now. Bar meter to work with, and that's the only thing that Billy has for a reversal with meter. Outside that, there is no meterless reversal for this character. Unless you just want to use unorthodox concepts. There is no DP. It's just straight combos, straight hits. Putting Terrence in a very unfortunate situation with no meter.
And literally hit straight into another combo. Might try to do it again in the corner. We're revving up right now. EepyGirlWakeyWorld, you gotta watch out for that rev bar, because if you don't, you're gonna overheat.
Yeah, thankfully didn't overheat, and still Terrence, no SPG's gonna get opened up with a mini combo to confirm in the super, and that right there is 2-0. There's top 32, and we are already here at the top 32.
The battlefield's no place for a child. Run along
Top
home
32.
before you
We're
find
already
someone less
knocking people out.
He is chefing it up. Nice trip, by the way, but Hokutmaru representing the K49 KOF games. Nice to see him once again in a different game with new covers.
Gotta watch out. Oh, getting the rev flow block.
Are you
This is gonna
serious?
spell doom.
Yo, they confirmed off of that straight hit like that. That was actually pretty good. Yep. Insanity Master is definitely showcasing why they are insane. Sets up the shores. It's ice cream right there. Oh, blue bell. Here we go. Insanity already locked in versus Robert. Didn't even have an answer.
Get ready.
Absolutely not. That was just straight up a massacre coming out there from Insanity Master, as they're already trying to go in again, able to get the throw. Are we trying to get some Oki off of this? Trying to mix up. There we go. Get the 2B.
2B, 2C, there's a super you and me locked in this mid-screen, making sure you don't go anywhere for Hokutomaru Robert. I play that zoning game, but that's not gonna work against someone like Kain. You can easily enjoy that range for the good red blow, but it's back in mid-screen. Gonna do the just a bit for the sound voice, but it wasn't enough.
Oh my goodness, gonna be able to pull that off again with the chest defend, but still we got Robert jumping in on you. Kuha Dan, not gonna do much more than that, but already, there we go, the 2C, jumping again with the Kuha Dan. It's not stopping for nothing.
Oh man, I think I keep confusing my words with Kudahan, but you know what, either way it goes, it's so goddamn cool to look at, that Robert just had to confirm with a 2C to get the kill. Sanity Master and Robert Kain, odds. What do both of these heroes gotta say to each other?
Oh wow.
yeah, I don't want to deal with shurikens. Get out of my face. I'm throwing it at me. How do I get it? That's how I get it. Corner. Goes for the combo super. No way!
Was able to catch that time.
Wow, I think Sandy might have been thinking they were gonna jump behind Robert. Weren't accounting for that one.
Not today.
Okay. Senai Ken again.
I'm trying to navigate this matchup as much as possible, but it's a little bit difficult because Sandy is just a little bit 2 steps ahead. We jump right there with a 2-2 punch to get in, and guess what? We're about to kill him for it. Ladies and gents, that is our good friend Schwarzer. One more hit, one chip. That is a Sanity Master. It's 1-0.
Ooh, okay. Already starting off very strong for Insanity Master. You could really say that they're insane with it, especially as this time around Robert. Oh, wait a minute, they're getting counter hit. Never mind. Never mind.
Just a little pineapple fried rice here. Nicely mixed up. It's a very simple approach, but Insanity not giving a single bit of ounce of respect for it. There's the overhead for the counter pie. Quick 2B to say get off.
Ooh, able to cross up there, trying to go through with a full string, actually able to catch on the Hishoken, and gonna be able to get the dodge attack!
The low dodge over that was kind of nuts. Also, I gotta say, Robert, that was some day one stuff Robert with the super, after Insanity tried to press. That's some day one tactic, I just feel like.
They are. They really are, but it still works for Robert. Hey, if it works, it works.
I ain't gonna hate. Look, it's getting you the dub, and that's what's really important at the end of the day. It's the shores up behind you. That's the ball of death, you gotta respect it. There's the fireball, there's another ball, there's 2 for your trouble. Matter of fact, we got the block, not the right way.
One more. There it is.
Yo, that was final round. Can you stop playing that music in the background? That's not fitting. This is massacre happening.
It is massacre. It really is, but it looks like Robert's a little bit pissed from that last round. Actually gonna try to massacre Insanity Master. Already got half health. Ref blow gets thrown.
You've seen this situation time and time before. Not gonna drop it this time. Nice. Keeps himself safe. Gotta get another confirm to beat that combo, but thankfully it's difficult for JD. There's the Axels. Interesting to just jump in like that one. Probably wanted to set up.
Fireball. Okay, trying to get a little bit of a trap here. Trying to find an opening against Robert, but they're just gonna jump in. Kuhadan after Kuhadan. Get more jump ins, get more throws. What's the finisher?
Nah, there is no finisher. You know what I'm about to do? 2C into Peter Scooper. It's all Robert. So one representing the next CC super strongly.
Okay, that 1-1 only needs one more to go for either side in order to make it towards that top 16, and already trying to air stall a little bit, throw those shuriken, make sure that we can keep Insanity Master back.
But I mean, Insanity Master's got the Louis Vuitton shoes on. He's just kicking them away. He's like, don't you dare touch me. The whole shoe just eats half of it.
The throw on Wake Up, okay, was expecting it at that time, the throw tech, and now we're really stacking that damage as we're running in here.
Take me to America, but that reset was just as important as the state itself. Oh my goodness, we're at the corner. Schwarzer runs up behind it. Right after the pursuit to make it kill. Quick and simple and clean without the
Round 2.
Okay, this could be game point right now for Insanity Master. Robert trying to air stall a little bit with the feint, but still getting thrown out. A little bit of a trap behind you. You gotta watch out for it. You got hit by it.
This is Sandy Master trying to navigate this matchup with Robert, bringing the fight to net as much as possible, but unfortunately, this is the confirm is going to cost his Sandy Master that SPG gauge, because that's what Robert wants to do. Is the bar for it as well. Going to run over the point. No mix up inside because that's what the Sandy block Master at.
Trying to do that 2B again. Gotta watch out though. Robert's right on you. Another Hishoken. Trying to air feint. Trying to trick out a little bit. You're still kicking those shurikens, but you gotta watch out for them heavy ones.
That 2B confirmed earlier was so good from Robert and was just putting them at the cusp of victory. One more could do it, and it's gonna go over to the Sandy Master who sets up the Rondo, crosses them up, and guess what? We're dying. Thank goodness the Sandy Master is going up 2-1 over Roberto himself.
You have agility, child.
Absolutely insane. That Insanity Master is going to be sending that Demon Robert down to the loser side.
Tag goes, I'm the guy with good rhymes and good vibes, and I need to see how these matches are going because these matches gotta be good. That's what I'm here for. I need y'all to play y'all's hearts out. Put your heart in the cards, heart in the buttons, on the sticks, just like these just defends. My goodness, when you get pretty goddamn nice with it, but not enough to not so significant. I'm getting just one small component. Almost knocked out that SPG gauge.
There we go. Sitting a little bit of searching. Go with the head on. There we go. Get the breath flow. Ryuki gotta figure out an answer. Oh, and blocked a little bit, and there we go. So sick. Able to find their opening.
Even if they couldn't punish the light DP, they still get a good combo to kill Ryuki regardless. But I gotta say, this is an interesting approach Ryuki is taking. Usually just have this slow in that first round here. I decided to go in, but here's the problem. That red blow is try to get cross up there, but SoSickNASHFAN able to keep away and play the same game. And then Shapu captured with the hard knockdown afterwards.
Okay. Got so sick in the corner. Oh, jumped into the corner yourself. Okay,
Look,
that's an interesting play.
It's the perfect strategy. It's the very perfect strategy. I guarantee you it's worked. Y'all just, what is it, Dragon Ball?
I mean, Dragon Ball, we're just playing a fireball match right now, but it looks like SoSick is winning it.
SoSick and Ryuki are at the same type of health bars right now, but someone's got that guard gauge in the red, is still in overheat. Someone is also just use another one. Speaking of double overheat, is good and a confirmed to get out the corner, but unfortunately this is the last hit, and then the super.
This is Shoken after trying to pull out your own fireball, bro.
My God, that was just
kind of boring, right?
That was just wow. Response for a response. Ryuki's definitely gonna have to take a step back because again, one up against someone like SoSickNASHFAN, who's got a lot of experience underneath their belts, played many different games. It's definitely gonna be one to write back home with. But just give us a moment. Looks like we're gonna be having some small difficulties, I think. Oh no, we got baited. Yeah, I love getting
I'm
baited.
pretty sure it was just a character swap because I did see before we cut that the Rock is going to be, yep, they're coming back out from Ryuki. I told you, they still play the Rock. And I also just got to shout out the Kim Dong-hwan main that is our runner craze. I put respect on that character. I love Kim Dong-hwan.
Hey yo, Kim Dong-hwan is actually pretty saucy, but not as saucy as going for the hard read on the red blow with Bro. He's gonna play a little bit of his own and Ryuki, try to close the gap a little bit, but beautiful Justifans get their health back. Super duper important. Again, Terrence is super good at this game. Not stop pressing that.
Able to catch off the air those Ryuki. Able to get a cross up, jump in there. Can we get another combo going? Trying to run in with another cross up, but there we go! We're just dashing in there. Boom! Just send them flying with that ignition gear. It's such a different story with this Rock.
Slam, jumping and making a crater in the ground. Rock, you need to start making craters. Boy, is so saucy. Just like that 2Z punish, super duper saucy. Oh my goodness, we are now in the Ryuki on jumps up with a good response from Nash. Away from them. Matter of fact, spend the meter to get that extra damage into that extra territory. Good though, here we are!
Ooh, jumping in, trying to find a 2B. Not gonna be able to, just trying to red blow a little bit. Don't want to zone out because that's what SoSickNASHFAN really wants to do on the Hokutmaru. You can zone out a little bit with the air stalls and the shurikens, but it looks like we're just running in.
Yep. Still trying to make a pick as to where to go at right now. But thankfully, those Justifans are keeping the health bars in check. This is what I would have said, but unfortunately, they just got hit. They're going to be losing a lot more health. Bar meter. Alright, working on 2. Spends a little bit of meter to get the pressure going. Stops. Good call right there. Doesn't want to go into overheat just yet. Jumps to the shurikens. Not a good call right there.
Trying to make their way in, but the 2C into the Kuhadan. That's gonna take you out.
Get ready.
Now being ready here. Does a double fireball. Right now, Ryuki doing a pretty good job with defense right now. I gotta say, he's been working out pretty well against NaShFAN. Because again, NaShFAN likes to play that slow plan style. I'm gonna make you come to me, get in front of my face, I'm gonna punish you for it. Because look at where we're at right now. NaShFAN's defense is so goddamn good.
Nice. Gonna be able to block a lot more of what Ryuki wants to do. Air stall a little bit. Both of them actually in overheat right now as Ryuki again trying to break open, maybe get a guard crush on SoSick, but they're just evading everything. But wait a minute, we get the wild punish ignition gear confirmed.
Oh my goodness, super as well. However, Ryuki isn't SPG gauge. This means that someone's gonna get back open with just one wrong move. However, is slowly going down. More in the advantage of Ryuki though. He's not zoning gameplay. Finally, able to get that offense started. Breaks the guard. Good call. Stand you confirm. And we're gonna be
Hurt even more because we are going towards a game 3. Ryuki gonna be able to lock it down.
Locking you down is super duper important. Because again, look at Hokutomaru is doing. Block right now. There's the red blow, gets the hard knock. Slides in, double jumps to bait out of touch. This character's got some ways to make it that you're not gonna get something started. And on top of that, as we see confirmed, this is as good as what NaShFAN is doing right now. Look at the damage. Almost an SPG gauge.
SoSickNASHFAN, they're almost out of their SPG gauge too, and ooh, teleporting on the rev blow. That's not what you want to see.
No, there's another red blow to keep offense going, and of course, certain red blows are more safer than others, if I'm not mistaken. Thankfully, that does not stop NaShFAN, but filling themselves overheat. I could call decides to run away right now. Just a choice. Your health gauge, where we're at right now.
Catch that run with the Hishoken. They knew that somebody was going to be coming in on them, so said, "Okay, Ryuki, you want to run in on me? I'm just gonna fireball you out.
I'm gonna run up on you. I'm gonna either go for something insane. I can't push the elbow on you. Or the shurikens at you. Don't even come near me." Okay, what's up? NaShFAN just navigating this matchup pretty good right now. A solid 5B from Ryuki, but it just wasn't tight enough. However, we go for it again with a 2B to help us this time. There's one throw, and get another one. Send short. Good call from Ryuki right there. Oh, the offense.
Yeah, got one on the counter hit, got a sweep on the counter hit, but there we go, the counter hit that's actually going to connect full force, get the ignition gear, and there we go, command grab, final game, final round now.
Power cancel 6B never gets old. Rockers had that since he was first introduced, and I gotta say, you know, the old reliable works. It's unfortunately not the footage, though. It was a good choice. I gotta say.
Ooh, able to just jump in there, you know, JD it out. The Kuhadan gonna be going in with the Hishoken, and we already took Ryuki's SPG away, and they're not gonna be able to make their way out the corner because the 2C just clutches up every time.
Ryuki almost had that, but fortunately, unlike SoSickNASHFAN, as something said,
How'd you like my
no.
ninjutsu?
Kain are still taking over the world because they're back on our screen again for another match. Different players though. Combo and Jay with the Hokutomaru combo. The Kain are high in line. Different style of gameplay at the moment compared to Robert and good friend Insanity Master who we saw earlier.
Okay, trying to find a connection. There we go. It's gonna be combo taking that. We got the corner. Able to get another good hit in. Rev blow gonna connect too, setting up traps, and we're hitting on them.
Thankfully, Jay was probably trying to avoid the Rondo, but unfortunately got caught up by it just a little bit here. Thankfully, there's some meter being used. But a crosser, by the way, that still worked out in the end team. This ninja kid right here, he's kind of nuts with him. Oh, I gotta confirm earlier, but he didn't commit to it. It's alright though. 30 seconds on the clock. It's one throw.
Making it again. 2C, and then another 2C.
2C break 2C is definitely one way to start your combo. I can do that at the same time. Double hand chops. Kind of gives me like Clark, KO at 15, the jump A, that's just the GG shake my hand.
I also got a yeah.
I was gonna say, that's just exactly what Hokutmaru 2C looks like to me.
I was about to say, speaking of Hokutomaru, I gotta shout out that alt because I think I recognize that as Isaac from Golden Sun. It's a deep cut.
That's actually pretty sick. Nice catch. I didn't get a chance to play Golden Sun yet.
I know, I gotta play it myself. I just saw that color scheme and I was like, wait a minute, I feel like I've seen that somewhere before.
That makes a lot of sense, I understand. Putting us in the corner right now, Rapido is moving this matchup one step at a time, gets the cross up and a nice, beautiful confirm from Jay, but still not enough. However, we pick up, go for the hidden art. We're gonna be hopefully killing combos. 5-6, fishing touch, and
Dead.
okay. That's scary.
Don't worry, they're dead. They're dead.
As fighting game players, you know how it feels to not see a quick KO when that health bar is entirely gone. You mean I gotta wait for the cinematic to finish before I see a KO?
At least
Help me, man.
I do not want to see it. But I do not want to see an animation finish. I just want to make sure that they are gone, which I imagine Jay feeling very good about. But not that rev blow. You know, you're being put back to the corner, just trying to 2C, but still, wait a minute, we're a little tricky with it.
We get as tricky as we can. Buenas tardes. This is the afternoon beat down for you. From Jay themselves. Put in this corner. Oh my goodness, combo. That holds so much focus right now. Thankfully, Jay, that overheat, just doesn't really care. Is going all the way in combo. Able to get out, thankfully, though.
Oh! And there we go. Just hit him with the dodge attack into the Kuhaidan. That's all you need.
That's all you need. All Hokutmaru can write with his ninja hands. Using the paint brush, I guess. At least I think that's what he's still using. I don't know what he writes with. I don't think it's a pen.
Boom, boom. Oh! That's kind of crazy there.
It's good offense, I gotta say. That's been a lot of your meter to really even get anything started there. Nice crossover with the close C confirmed, but unfortunately, combo dropping the namesake. So we gotta pick up all of the small scraps to confirm with Jay, but Jay is on their own.
Again, overheat right now. Jay's gotta be a little careful, especially from the jump in. Wasn't watching for it, just let it happen, and now they're getting chipped away. So close.
I think Combo could have killed with that last hit if he'd have just done Swash or something, but it does not matter. We'll stick with a close C to take the kill for this 1-to-1 round count.
Get ready.
1-to-1. Ban for ban.
Ban for ban.
Literally ban for ban here. Actually, no, this is dollar for dollar. 1-to-1 for the games. That's games ban.
Okay. Dollar to dollar. That's what we're gonna go with. Bro, just once from combos, trying to stick into this as much as possible, but the pressure is so overwhelming, suffocating even. Almost gotta have it before you are careful with a flash. Equally, there's a muted reversal right there. However, still gotta take out Jay. Not down for the count yet. There's no overhead to keep you from jumping. Jay back on offense immediately after a broken throw. The hit. Offense, good DP.
Okay. Trying to double jump their way in. Block a lot of this, but no egg wild punish. Not good right now for Jay. Just one more good hit, and it's another 1-to-1 situation.
Okay, now we can say it. We are banned for ban.
Yeah, now we're banned for ban.
Ban for ban, word for word, bar for bar. I prefer. I have to say, I'm too far away.
Literally just want to go for the full 9 yards. I see you, especially with. Okay, wait a minute. Able to just shuriken, get the counter hit throw. Ooh, nice teleport on the ref blow.
Combo chose the Rebel right there, which might have been a good call, but thankfully they was able to avoid it. You got Kain in front of your face. Good bro tech, by the way. Grandma in the background sitting peacefully enjoying the DJ. While we have two men just fighting to the breaks of death. Oh, goodbye, Grandma. There's Grandpa in the background right there.
Oh, Grandpa's written a little bit. Oh, they so can.
Yo, Grandpa saw that 5C confirm and said, yeah, that was pretty nice, kiddo.
Get ready.
Great job, doing good for yourselves. You know, maybe try to finish it off, boys. Oh, we're already starting off with a Kuhaidan yet again. Shurikens, and I can come in there.
They is fighting for the Abuela right now. Abuela is in the background saying, I need my boy Hokutomaru to win. Gotta get him cookies before he goes away to the next match. Thankfully, wild punish, but it was not enough to kill combo. Just one straight hit. Uh-oh.
There we go. Trying to get hits. EX teleport. The throw gets whiffed.
Confirm it. Don't drop it. Keep it going. You do a safe jump, but you didn't have anything to show for it. Right? Still got your health bar. Still got 2 bars a meter. How does combo make this work? That crossover was definitely not one way to make it work. Almost hit. Almost hit.
Literally
Almost
chip
not
right
hit.
now. Oh! The dodge attack. Literally so scary there, but all you needed to do was chip your opponent. And Jay was able to, making sure that they lock in that top 8.
Completely wrong.
That
All of it.
was definitely a battle.
Living life on my own
battle, no less. But Yarahan from Persona to save you.
Get ready. Fight, Titi.
Already going to be starting off. There we go. Rev blow gonna be hitting a little bit too high up.
Thankfully, Frionel is going to take this matchup. I will say though, Frionel, very good kill player, got some very good instincts, very good awareness. And again, this is a mirror match. Frionel, maybe not with the mirror, either way, only know one thing. Understand that getting singular hints, counts, anything of room is bad. There's the meter building up and making the kill. We just started.
It doesn't matter, we just started. Frionel already cooking up a storm as they're already getting a nice jump in. Said, ignition here. I don't know you. I'm just gonna take away your SPG.
The girl no longer with SPG right now has no means of getting out. Needs a body to really escape a ghost. A full flurry of bow staff. A little bit, but a good response with a JB. Trapping her in the corner right now, backing away at the moment though. With the hero. Frionel not looking good.
Okay, try to get the jump, but still getting thrown. EepyGirlWakeyWorld feeling very strong, especially after another throw. Are you gonna get third one?
He ain't gonna do it again. He don't wanna do it again. They just wanna go for the kill. They wanna get that hit. Flurry kill. Just dollar for dollar. How much you putting in your wallet? Ow.
Let's find out. Hopefully it's gonna be $2. Would you rather have $1 or $2?
I would rather have the same round start that Frionel did right there, because those double hits just added up to $5 maybe.
Definitely gotta be feeling a little rich there. Frionel starting off strong, able to rev guard a lot of this combo from EepyGirlWakeyWorld. Now gonna be stealing the SPG. Oh, this is gonna be a full combo into the ignition here. Just steal that health away.
One more throw hit, it could do it. Now we're in one hit territory. It could be over for EepyGirl if they can finally get up, but unfortunately the flurry will be there to stop it all. Frionel, solid KOF gameplay, solid Fatal Fury gameplay. Takes that first game.
Get ready.
Ooh, okay. Already starting off strong here. Frionel, I see you. Look at that. Able to get a really good conversion off of that 2B. Able to block the overhead. Able to just stop all these combos right before they get real nasty.
Kick them in the chest and said, we're going to put you in the corner. Matter of fact, I'm going to throw the staff in your chest. Your bruise. Put the knees on your rear. Put your fours up. Put your knees up. You open up low. Also goes for a quick button, but Frionel unfortunately getting caught by the super EepyGirl on offense here. Oh, I lied. It's not Frionel on offense.
Okay. Getting hit out right now. Actually going to be able to reverse with the ignition gear. So good from Frionel. We need just crazy chip right now.
And then one wrong, unfortunately, one wrong move from EepyGirl. Getting her down around. Frionel super duper solid. Getting caught by the bow stats, unfortunately, he couldn't get a hold of it.
Unfortunately, we want to say EepyGirlWakeyWorld, but it looks like they're sleeping a little bit because now it is a set point for Frionel. Rev blow, get the throw so close to taking your SPG and throwing it into the trash can. Actually, yeah, no, it's gone.
Yeah, it's definitely gone already. Frionel especially too, right? Taking out the trash. Almost there though. However, Frionel does have a bar here, and they have been a little bit aggressive with those supers, but then again, when you're Billy, you gotta use your super aggressive. You don't have any other meaningless reversals. This is that, this goes for the kick. There's one throw. Right now, trying to ban any option. Fortunately, EepyGirl doesn't have any to work with. He's gonna have to die for it. EG no lead, Frionel. 2-0.
Nice 2-0 coming out there. Frionel going to be stealing that set. Once again, moving on to the top 8. So far, it looks like we got a Billy. Gonna take a quick check over there. Looks like we got 28 left. 28 left. All right, so we're getting through them. So, but of course, if you want to put some more in there or your own donations, just go to !National and just claim your page for 25 cents. Not even your own. Look at that. I just made sure to claim mine. We're at $5.99.
Yep, and the only $5.99 thing we need to talk about right now is the fact that Jay's damage is paid on discount at the moment. SoSickNASHFAN putting in the heat, but unfortunately, Jay has something to say about it. Isaac from Golden Sun trying to put in whatever the heck NashFan's customers supposed to be. I'm not even sure if that's what they care. I'm like correct it.
I'm not sure. It looks like just like a standard, black and yellow kit. I'm not sure if it's trying to reference anything, but of course, I could be wrong. I could always be wrong.
But nothing to worry about. Jay, unfortunately, going to be going down against SoSickNASHFAN over here. You didn't see that. You didn't see that, guys. Y'all only see nothing. Y'all saw another round, booted up, NashFan on offense at the Protect.
Very good start there. Obviously, Trent again find that opening. There we go. Get the throw in. SoSickNASHFAN trying to teleport in, but ooh, getting his show penned out. Not what you want to see.
You also don't want to see yourself full screen with Hokutmaru because again, both of these players, this is a mirror match. They want to do the same thing to each other. They both want to go in. They both want to mix each other up. They both want to throw shurikens, and they both want to put us in the corner like Jay has with NashFan right now. Taking their time, but unfortunately the whip, while punished, is going to put us back to this mid-screen territory. Super. What does Jay have to say next?
Definitely have to find that out here and now, especially as trying to get the far C. Can we see something else coming out from Jay? Stuck in the corner. They have SPG. They're getting a whip as the hop comes out to make that grab, not getting him anything. As SoSickNASHFAN able to take the first game.
Man, that was a dominant first game from SoSickNASHFAN. Putting one band up for themselves, of course. Gotta figure out what to do next to make this 2 bands. Ladies and gents, again, we are in our winner's top 16, close to top 8. Okay, Yahan. When he's in the corner, get the Red Bull knockdown. What's your setup? What's your Oki?
Oh, nice, Kuhadan. Keep it going. Oh, know that.
That's right. I don't want to go near you. Matter of fact, I want to go in now. Says Jay, trying to figure out a way to get inside. Can't scream out. Can't scream what's the last name though. She.
Just keep hearing that over and over.
That's like that's putting the fries in the bag and just shaking them around. It's like the shaka. That's the slush.
Right.
Good right now. Got NashFan on the ropes, lower on the health bar, but Nash has been in these situations before. Trying to find that 2C punish at some point, but Jay scouting them out with the shurikens from above. Another 2C lands into the JD, but it's not enough to confirm anything significant just yet.
Ooh. Nice rep blow coming out from Jay there at the perfect point in the air to take SoSickNASHFAN down.
Hey, so the Nash trying to run for their money in this round, or this set right here. Hopefully they can make it there. But with the super being used, it's help may not be able to see the light of day.
Maybe not, indeed. Still though, gotta find your hit. Gotta watch out for the Revlos again, because SoSickNASHFAN still throwing them out. But now you're gonna come back by Jay as they're gonna dodge you with a low dodge attack.
Nothing personal. You're gonna have to die for it. If you can even die, there is no death in sight. There's no one bar music to put us in that situation. It's super good, but a super response says NashFan get off.
Again, trying to rev excel their work in the Zen I can. Overheat right now for Jay. Trying to run in, maybe try to send in some shurikens, stay safe, and able to catch SoSickNASHFAN with the Hishoken.
Wow, Jay doing an excellent job here for Breakout and themselves as well. I'm loving what I'm seeing. The matches go good. So
Good.
10 hits. Hard knockdown, that's 13. What's your Oki looking like? Defense gonna keep it up, but unfortunately get opened up instead. I don't need a lot. I don't need to break your heart right now. Jay, go on to life. This for you to work with. NaShFan is in overheat right now. Take advantage of this? Yes, they do. They're trying to break that guard and manages to do so.
Nice. Oh, and trying again to air feint, you know, be a little bit tricky on that. Find your opening on SoSickNASHFAN. Able to get a little bit of connection with the B, but still getting the back throw. Rev blow, you're getting. Oh, actually, no, do not punish that.
It's okay. We're gonna take that by. We're gonna take that with a little bit of Let me find the right word for it. We're gonna take that with side. We didn't get hit. We didn't die for it. Unfortunately, though, hey, trying to get rid of SoSickNASHFAN to move further into the top side. Reverse super in response to Jay's jump in and NaShFAN sitting set potentially.
You know, when you try to JD like that, you gotta be careful, especially as somebody's gonna wake up reversal super and already. Oh, wait a minute! Jay stops it with the throw.
Oh, trying to rev blow in that too. Got counted hit for it. NaShFAN's gonna be doing some damage.
Look at that, already half gone. Has to make the way out of the corner, but hey, the JC gonna clutch up.
Rapido, moving the matchup as fast as possible. Done from Jay, fighting back right now, fighting for Abuela in the background, and not called on the other side, but a good NaShFAN. This could kill Jay if it's optimized correctly, and it sure is taking my good friend down. SoSickNASHFAN. Winners semifinals. In other words, he's officially the top 8 slot.
Are you like a fan of mine or something?
Whew.
That's a really good
Alright,
cosplay.
SoSickNASHFAN, as you will, for how much people love this character.
Yep, and everyone's happy that Billy's good. I mean, people have been wanting to play Billy for a minute. Welcome to the final match of the night, ladies and gents. If you're just tuning in, hit that exclamation mark, Match Frionel, grab a coat, grab a snack, grab a bag of chips or something. I don't really care. Come watch some match because we're having a good ass time. Liquido, unfortunately, getting opened up. Not a good time for him, however. You know, and cold, but unfortunately, they get opened up with a little bit of heat.
Heat coming in here, and now with the grab, Liquido gonna be punishing you for that, putting you in SPG, trying to maybe start with Excel, but no, just getting thrown for your trouble, so close to the SPG being gone.
This is done for you now in the same territory of health as Liquido right now, but Liquido much more different game plan, playing a little bit patiently now that we're in the lower health side. Hopefully they can make this feel as much as possible, if not close to the death signal. There it is. Shot left, goes out the staff and chips them out. Couldn't just depend on time. For America. With the way that outfit is looking.
I feel like it's one of those where you look at it and like, feels like a reference to something.
Yeah.
You just cannot put your finger on like exactly what it is.
I feel like I've seen this color on Billy from a bunch of different people. When I see it in this variant, I'm just thinking of America. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know who the character's supposed to be, if it's a character, but I still like the dress. I'm not liking what's going on with Liquido here in the corner right now with Frionel on offense, close to the SPG gauge, and now it's locked. And does Frionel do with it? Loses it. Good confirm from Liquido. That put us in a very negative situation. Frionel have one more shot left in the tank to stay alive. Got
one more shot left in that tank, trying to make their way back in after trying to rev guard. There we go, gets ignition here. Liquido not gonna have any more SPG. Get a little bit volley, trying to find a good hit confirm after their hits, but not finding it just yet.
Oh, nice to be in response, checking Liquido, and then gets the throw right after. That is some pretty good high-level stuff. If anything, maybe not even high-level, it's just a good tackle. You want to see what your opponent's going to do after you either block or hit them. That's the button, that's why you grab the 2 because you knew it was coming after. What a 0 frame, by the way! Oh my god!
Okay. Oh, and wait a minute. Oh, a little too far. You got like one hit off of that reversal. Unfortunate, giving Liquido the perfect spacing to make their way back in. But wait a minute, you're waking their way back in yourself.
Nice, Frionel's doing good with the offense right now. Both these players are $1 for $1, putting 99 cents on their plates. One more win and it could be a full $1. Frionel Trying to get the kids, trying to get the candy from the kids shop right now. Oh, 2C punish. This is gonna hurt. Not too bad though. Frionel still got health to work with on whatever resource. It also has a bar meter.
Especially, we got to take advantage of Liquid O in overheat. Trying to run it down. There we go. Gets the 2B. Gets a really good counter. And then just steal the deal there.
Pops up on the bow staff, telling himself that, hey, that hurts. I heard that. Billy's. See, British accents. Love him.
Ready.
So funny. He just says that hurt. As soon as he just gets knocked away.
Bro, I could never pull off a British accent. I'm sorry. I can't do it.
It's not the easiest thing in the world. It's very, very catered to specific people, just like this combo is catered to Liquid O. And Frionel's health right now. So towards that SPG gauge. Understood. Calming down. Animation. No damage just yet. Alright, damage.
Ooh, Red Blow gonna get blocked. Trying to make their way back in. Frionel, there we go. Getting some good hits out, but ooh, getting the dodge attack going off. Liquid O, backdashing but not getting caught.
But punish this time from Liquid O. Thankfully, taking their time, being patient. Gonna try and take out the king themselves with a simple, well-placed 2B Frionel down around. However, still got one back. Liquid O get
Definitely a good question indeed. Trying to get the throw. There we go. Liquid O getting broken again. Frionel gonna try to chase it down with the Oki. There we go. Secured it with another overhead. Another overhead, okay.
Scream out to the gods right now because Red Bull was able to save Liquid O, however, not for very long. You know, no. He's gonna have to eat a super for it because they got too greedy. Break those.
And trying to poke out. It's a really good jump in. Ooh, gonna go for the full flip. We're in SPG right now too. This should kill. Yep, there we go. This could be the set point for Frionel because again, we're dollar for dollar right now.
For dollar right now, both players trying to get themselves an extra little bit of sense into their change. Look, pennies are leaving this world soon, man. I'm just saying, we ain't gonna have no more pennies. You better start getting them nickels together, and dimes and quarters, whatever you want to prefer. The dollars, they're not getting there.
That's true. No more pennies in this world. Unfortunate, but does it look like Liquid O is going to be really upset about that because this is still just running in. Frionel able to get ignition gear off though to reverse the efforts and gets a throw. No more SPG for Liquid O.
Man, Liquid, but unfortunately Frionel is going to have to free them and stop it on their shot. Make sure though Frionel couldn't stay good. Give it for very long, but he lose that super cash out with us. And for ban.
Ooh, okay, that ban for ban coming out now. Liquid O able to take the second game. Now who's going to be the true Billy Kain champ, at least for a little bit. Of course, we still got them in the losers bracket. We still got some Billies. And it looks like, yeah, we got 3 Billies because EepyGirlWakeyWorld's in here now too.
Oh man, yep, it's time has come to say goodbye. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to deal with more Billies.
And I'm pretty sure first 4 is plays Hokutmaru, so it's 3 for free.
3 for 3. Yo, there's so many Billies here, dude. You would have thought I was watching Billy and Mandy. An episode where Billy gets cloned to something.
Ooh, there's 3 of them. Boom, boom. Reversal again, not connecting off of anything. Liquid O literally just watching something that could have taken him out.
I think Frionel is definitely trying to get a good. What is it? He got a good beat on Liquid O offense with those supers, but the thing is, they're just a split second too early. He's got to give it a little bit more time. A little bit of patience. Time against key fighter games.
Absolutely. There you go. Jumping again. Overheat right now. Frionel, are we going to find the connection we need? Gets the block, though, on the reversal. Gonna get blown up for that.
I definitely think Frionel is doing pretty good, but right now, Liquid O is giving them a run for their money. Having the access to feints and breaks as well definitely gives you a much bigger advantage in this game. Again, 1 minute you're -12, and the next you're like +6, maybe even -1 at worst. That's at worst.
Ooh, there we go. Nice reversal, though. coming out from Liquid O, able to get the jump from the neutral shimmy, trying to get the grab, but Frionel getting pulled out from it. 20-21 hit combo, ignition gear 2, going for the full 28. Look at that damage fly.
We ain't even in the year 2028 yet, but Frionel is gonna be getting sent to the loser to get one more hit in. Ain't get a wild punish Farsi comes through, but you're in overheat. He needs to get anything started. Bro though, is the hero fighting back? He's going all in. He's got nothing left to lose. What's the stakes? They're too high. Go to Walmart. They're $5.99. Give it to that.
Oh, able to bring that back, literally just jumping like a menace at Liquid O, and now we're dollar for dollar, we're band for band, we're game for game, and now it's all up to this. Everything before has been training, now here comes the real deal.
Oh man, the real deal has always been here right in front of us, man. Frionel is definitely the real deal. You can't sleep on the names at all. Very confident player, but unfortunately, he's about to get shattered a little bit. So, get rid of that SPG gauge. Then the level 3 comes through and it's gonna hit.
Oh my goodness, first hidden gear, actually no, second hidden gear of the night. Already saw one, but still crazy damage coming out from Frionel, and it's still going. It's not stopping. Literally went from a perfect health to almost gone. And can we continue this pressure?
I think we can. The just defense was not enough. Liquid O got opened up for 3 hits right there. Frionel still staying cool, still staying frosty. Keeping us in heat with overheat on his camouflage right now, and then pokes it out with the staff. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is top tier gameplay with Billy Kain solidifying their place. SoSickNASHFAN for an upcoming Hokutomaru.
Earlier, so it's going to be exciting to see how they continue to move forward and get paired against each other. And I love top 8. It's just so fun seeing people at this caliber duel it out. Oh.
All right, we're getting directly into it right here. I believe we are looking at Ryuki. I saw a Marco at the bottom, but it looks like they're going to be sticking with the Rock.
Oh yeah, no, the Rock is very strong in this game, especially, I think he can get in some ways the way others can't. Well, unlike Hokutmaru, who just got in right there and got his nice bread and butter combo.
Almost 50% life off the board already. Ryuki trying to rip out the rev blow, but no one's home twice.
It's always worth a shot, but sometimes it just does not hit. There we go with light confirm into the combo, into the special.
Yeah, great showing there from First Force just right off the rip there. It didn't seem like Ryuki really had any chance to get a single bit of offense going. Putting that SPG in the front, was able to find a few rev blows early.
Yeah, no, for sure. Hokutmaru. Well, SPG is just showing how powerful this character can be right now.
Definitely one of the better rev blows in the game. Ryuki finally answers with one of his own. Now First Force out of SPG, get a little jump in there. That's the combo.
There we go with that little air. his double jump, his ability to just not fall when you think he's going to. He definitely controls the narrative,
Yeah, it reminds me of Wile E. Coyote back in the Looney Tunes days when he would run off a cliff and he just stood there for a second.
Yeah, no, for sure. It definitely, you got to get used to the timing there, but looks like Ryuki's doing everything he can. There we go, caught him out of the air to not let him control this match.
Yeah, that's the thing, when you're fighting against a Hokutmaru, especially one that's as good as First Force is, you have to do anything you can to make sure they're not in the air. Because if they start mixing up their offensive options and you miss an anti-air, they're going to make you pay for it. Right here, starting things off with a big-time combo, spinning some super. Looking out of the SPG just quite yet.
No, for sure. Ryuki taking advantage of his SPG since he had it and taking that match.
Game number 1 in Ryuki's favor. Not quite at our first of 3s yet. So Ryuki just needing one more to move forward. But one thing about Ryuki is they're so good at just confirming off of their lights. And you can see it time and time again in their matches that they're going to make sure that every single time they touch you, they're going to be leaving with something.
No, for sure. You see First Force. Just giving him just defend practice over there.
Yeah. People are getting so good at just defending in this game now. It's becoming such a massive part of the defense.
There we go. Gotta get the jump in, but ooh, first force caught him with the light punch.
Yeah, anti-air's on point. Just trying to stay back to and throw the shurikens, getting their life lead now. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure they're going to take to the skies and start doing the annoying Hokutmaru strats of being hard to hit.
Oh no, for sure. Definitely like draws out the match, and when they're able to do it, there we go. Ryuki getting in with the light confirm to the corner and keeping him in there.
Yeah, finally stuck, but answering back with another light conversion. Sitting on 2 bars of super can make something happen for, but that run when they go directly across the street, and then the 2C is just one of the best buttons in the game. Continues to be a full force. They cash out with the level 1. One more hit will do it. With punish there, counter hit, but they pick it right back up.
Round 2. Get ready.
Right, round number 2. Both players 1 bar of super, but first force with that SPG in the front is almost daring Ryuki to come in at this point.
No. There we go. First force getting a first draw with the low and the knockdown. It's bread butter combo to the corner.
Yeah, big time damage. That's the thing about Hokutmaru as well. It's the reason why they're one of the best characters is not just the movement options. They can really push out damage as we're seeing on the screen right now. That's enough to build up level 2 in SPG. That's going to be big time damage. First force in game number 2.
There we go. Now we're tying it up. Okay, we'll have to see how Ryuki responds, because first force is showing a great ability to convert his moves into big damage.
Yeah, it seems like both these players have the right idea off the rip, or at least the same idea, and that's just to go ahead and try to zone out early and force the other player to make the first move.
There we go. Ooh, great defense on both sides. First force. Managing to convert first, though.
Little BMB, that's a tricky cross-up right there. It was so shallow of a jump in. Ryuki not out of the SPG just yet. Now they are.
I feel like there's almost a chase going on now. First force being the cat. Or the, yeah.
Yeah, Hokutmaru a hard character to track down just as well, because they do have a run instead of just the actual little step dash there. So it's even more annoying. We compared it to the Wile E. Coyote earlier, but they're also a little bit of Roadrunner with them.
There we go. Oh, nice stop by Ryuki. Finally caught him trying to get in.
Was that an SPG as well, but they're just trying to get a little bit of that health back. He's going to go low this time. Didn't convert off of it.
Yeah, and his rev gauge is getting higher right now.
JD just continue to be on point from both players, huh?
They're dancing. Tries to teleport in, doesn't quite work, but the rev blow will. In this case, nice throw from Ryuki.
Ryuki now in SPG. So those 2 sticks of butter, but in overheat. See if they can make happen. There's force a little low on life here. The super not enough to close it out. One more hit's gonna do it. Looking for the air fireball, and the JD not on time. So we're going to final game, final round here.
Final round. Get ready.
There we go. Starting with our fireball. A little bit of poking.
Gotta be careful of first force holding on to 2 bars of super right here. They can pull out the hidden gear and cash out massive damage if the Ryuki gets clipped.
You're gonna have to do it soon though, because this could get through all their SPG. Oh, there's a tiny amount left.
And that was a great conversion off of the air JD from the side of Ryuki, and now they're just kind of running away with it here. First force at 50% health. They're changing sides.
Nice knockdown. There we go. Low, nice low conversion. Using the super, now just...
JD's on point for first force. They do still have 2 bars of super. Let's see if they have a chance to use it before this round ends. And now Ryuki looking strong, and that's a trade in the air that's going to go Ryuki's way.
Yeah, no, he just had all the health on his side. It was a nice attempt to teleport in, but yeah, all it was going to take was
How
up.
this one plays out, Lob.
Round 1. Get ready.
Very exciting. Oh, nice. EepyGirl starting out strong.
Sticking those pokes out you were talking about earlier.
There goes Insanity Matter with the flash kick, basically. People who are good with charge moves tend to be really good.
Yeah, that's the tougher part about Kain is like designed to be a zoner, but can still rush down with the best of them right there. EepyGirlWakeyWorld though finding themselves a hit confirm, and that the little reset again, that 2B. That's her bread and butter so far. She's won a lot of matches with just that little reset alone.
Hey, you gotta know when to take your turn back to steal it. Right now, though, Insanity Master is not giving them a chance to get it back and has taken the first round.
Yeah, it was all their turn. Both players choosing to put the SVG up front. We see an early rev blow there, but the 2B rears its ugly head again. EepyGirlWakeyWorld looking for 2 resets, not working this time.
There we go. Run up and throw. Could not get the setup, though. Nice just defend there from Insanity Master.
There's the one reversal option we were talking about earlier. That level 1 is going to be Billy's one way to escape this pressure.
Yeah, no, and EepyGirl's really good about knowing when to bust it out, too. There we go.
Great
Got it
game
over.
sense. As you were just about to say, that overheat was clutch right when you needed it. Those pokes continued to build up that rev meter, and you were able to take advantage of it.
Now we're tied. There we go, a bit of dancing across the screen. And that is EepyGirl trying to jump in. Got hit. But, you know, Insanity Master, there we go, got the throw. Has not been able to fully punish.
They should be able to find a punish right there. Caught EepyGirlWakeyWorld with the itchy trigger finger. Look at this corner carry from what's supposed to be a zoner. Now trapped in the corner. 2 bars of super on deck. EepyGirlWakeyWorld trying to check with the 2B again.
There we go. Using the fireballs to zone out, but EepyGirl is using his range. Great effect to get in.
Oh, tried to jump over the fireball, but it's not going to work out. The level 1 lands, and super into super is one of the coolest things this game allows you to do, and Insanity Master absolutely swagging out there. And they're going to be taking game number 1 of this loser's top 8 match.
I don't ask you to understand.
I believe I saw Insanity Master do it earlier too several times. Really good. It's as you were just saying, it is such a good thing you can do.
Yeah.
It's really cool since a lot of other games will let you do that.
I wonder if it does more damage than just popping out a level 2 if you just go 1 into 1 like that. Gotta make sure I check the tapes. We are gonna see a character swap here. The Billy Kain is gonna be put aside for now. And I didn't know EepyGirlWakeyWorld had a Hokutmaru on her, but we're gonna see what she has right here.
Ooh, interesting. Maybe Kain and Billy aren't really the greatest matchups. We'll have to see how this goes.
Yeah, looking to take to the skies early there with the teleport and using that double jump. No one's home on the flash kick though.
Yeah. Yeah, the teleport a lot to get in. So far doing some damage, not converting to a major combo.
Yeah, see if they use those mobility options to mess with the charge of Infinity Master. Great tech there. Doing SPG as well.
There we go. Use the super getting into the corner. Now to see if you can keep him there with that throw. That's it.
Yeah, playing the mind games there, using the double jump to go ahead and bait out that rev guard, finishing off with the throw. Looks like the character switch working out so far for EepyGirl.
So far, how's Insanity Master becoming strong?
At least make it.
There we go. Another throw. Getting his setup.
Just relentless pressure, but EepyGirlWakeyWorld able to find the throw to get out of it. Putting themselves in the corner though. So nice, we'll show it twice. They go back to the well. I thought it was going to happen 3 times. I was like, there's no way.
Have we figured out throw loops? Let's go. No. There we go. Oh, nice. Not letting the super get him. I've seen multiple people fall prey to that tonight.
Infinity Master able to weather the storm and close this one out. Now 1 round apiece. Infinity Master on match point. EepyGirlWakeyWorld trying to make this Hokutmaru work.
There we go. When they block, you throw. Absolutely right into the setup. Into the corner. Falling onto. Yeah. It was great kind of gameplay.
Insane damage to start things out there. EepyGirlWakeyWorld on the back right now, but answering back strong. No more SPG online for Infinity Master, and that's a clean 50% gone. And the hang time works out for him as well.
Here we go. Ooh, Insanity Master using the teleport to catch him falling out of the air.
Yeah, great counter hit. They're absolutely masterful by Infinity Master. They didn't get that name for no reason. They're going to be moving on in top 8, taking out EepyGirlWakeyWorld. Had to fend off 2 different characters there, but doing a great job of adapting for a strong character in their own right. Might not be directly in the top 3, but they have all the tricks they need to go ahead and catch some big dubs here. So Ryuki and Liquid O, let's get into it.
Yes, let's go. Always nice to see what the face of the game does. There we go. Ryuki getting in really fast. I love the run mix-up, you know, the cross-up.
Great answer there from Liquid O, though. Go air to air to get back to neutral, but there's that air fireball again Ryuki loves to use.
There we go, trying to get in. They're both trying to get in, but both. There we go. You got to get that low. Liquid getting some damage on the board.
Has a 2B reset as well, taking a page out of EepyGirl's book there. But here's the air fireball again, trying to get Liquid O out of SPG while they're in overheat as well. All the cards stacked against Ryuki currently.
Yeah, oh, that's all I needed. Just a couple of hits, and you know, Billy's normal's really good.
Yeah, that 2B has a really good hitbox on it. It's a good combo starter for Billy Kain right there. Just need a light confirm, but Ryuki turning it on now. JD's on point for Liquid O though.
Ooh. Sensed the jump over and did a little bit of damage there.
Super
No,
deck for
hitting
Ryuki. Now in SPG, got to worry about the hit and give. They're both players in SPG now. Red Blow coming out with the universal anti-air coming out from Liquid O, and that's big time damage.
Nice just defend there. Kind of waiting for his moment. There we go, counter hit.
Running in with the DB break was so ballsy from the side of Ryuki, but it's going to work out for him. 1 bar of super on deck. 1 more hit should do it. Liquid O finding the throw though.
Oh, their life bars are almost identical. Who's going to get the next big hit? So with overheat, looks like it's going to be Liquid O. And
Liquid O just sticking to the strings there. Ryuki tried to get in at the very end, just put themselves in overheat. Ended up not working out for him, but Liquid O taking game number 1 here. Continuing their run in losers, top 8. So far, a pretty balanced match. I mean, towards the end there, it seems like they were pretty much dead stock even on health. So both players have a real good firm grasp on each other's game plan.
Yeah, no, Ryuki right now just overwhelming aggression. You know, getting in with his lows, confirming into just a bit.
Continuing to poke away with that 2B though is Liquid O is just such a good button. Oh, I like the corner just defend. They're going right back in with the air red blow. Able to close the space, didn't land, but they're going to find themselves a little BNB. Finishing off with the super to get Ryuki out of SPG. The worst of the wears on life.
I know it can be very dangerous to jump in on a character like Billy, and Liquid O is like really just showing why that is.
Yeah, they don't seem safe anywhere either. That 2B, that low light just continues to find its home. And even if it's not one of those big 50% combos, Liquid O just continues to pile it on in chunks.
Yeah, and that's what it all adds up, truly. Right here. There's Ryuki managing to basically just like bludgeon until Liquid O's defense crumbles.
Yeah, it seems like they're doing a good job too as well of staggering their buttons to try to bait out a bad just defend from the side of Liquid O. And once again, just kind of mixing up the rhythm of everything they're pressing right now.
Run up, crouch, punch. That works in so many different fighting games too.
Oh yeah. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But right now, Ryuki trying to tie things up here, and Liquid O is on match point. So do or die time for Ryuki, cashing out big time with the super early on. Right back at you, says Liquid O.
There we go, you Raging Storm, and they're trying to jump over you. Nice command throw. We hadn't seen that much yet.
It always comes when you least suspect it, but the just defense continue to be on point. Ryuki mixes up and goes low in the series. One more hit should be able to tie things up here as they back off and look for the air fireball.
We'll get it, no matter how much.
You gotta watch your toes around these parts, but it's gonna be tied up 1-1.
There we go, Liquid O catching him, hopping back. Yeah, I also think with Billy, that hop back hit, very dangerous too. There's just so much good going on with this character.
So much good going on for Liquid O right now as Ryuki really hasn't had a chance to fight back this round. A perfect anti-air finds its mark, and Liquid O once again finds himself on match point.
Round 2.
It's time for Ryuki to respond. Let's go. No caught jumping. Let's do a full combo.
Yeah, but Terrence, I'm pretty sure Liquid O's gonna dump the meter next confirmed again. Ryuki looking for the rev blow early on in their SPG. Continuing to rev up though. Gotta be careful with that. Finally, the second one finds its home, but no combo behind it.
Yeah, it was a nice pause there to sort of like catch him when he stops blocking. There we go, get a throw. Cross up and find its mark.
I'm gonna throw SPG still online. Just need one confirm. They have a lot of super to work with. Looking for another rev blow. That's gonna put Liquid O into overheat.
Wild punish.
Gonna jump in there. Not able to confirm. Both players just jockeying for position.
Nice of Ryuki to wait until he's close enough to bust out the Raging Storm. That was just a lot of patience.
Yeah, I respect the call there, looking for the chip damage. Ended up working out for him, and now both players on match point here. Business decision time coming up. Liquid O sitting on full super though.
Let's see. They're trying to get in. Another Raging Storm while punish.
Using it as a reversal. We've seen a couple of good jump-ins from Liquid O, but not able to convert. They are going to convert here on the hidden gear though. Good convert off of life to see how much damage it's going to do.
Ooh, almost took him out of SPG. Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah, big time whiff punish, and that should be enough to close it out. Wow, cashing it all out is Liquid O, and they have just took the set 2-1 over Ryuki. They're going to be continuing their run in loser's side. That's going to punch their ticket over to loser semis.
Flesh and blood. Surely you've got more in the
You know, I feel like
The secondary, but can they handle someone who pilots them full time? That's the question, Lob.
Get ready.
yeah, no, this might be totally different, and Jay is very good. And you see he's getting in there. They're both waiting their time.
Yeah, since this has kind of been a theme of Hokutmaru players, they like to start things early by just throwing the shurikens, playing their distance, and waiting for the opponent to go in.
Yeah, they want to make sure that they're able to, you know, punish the whiffs, create these sorts of situations. But right now, you know, Sammy's using Kain very well with just being aggressive and not letting Jay set anything up.
Yeah, it was just one track right there. It was a hard time getting a hold of him, but as soon as they did not let go. And Infinity Master once again showing the rush down abilities of Kain.
Here we go. Jay getting in with the light, but Insanity running away.
Yeah, Kain has such great movement as well, but right now Jay checking with a little light confirm. Into the corner you go. Hang time for the mix-up, not able to convert all the way though.
Ooh, no. Jump in wasn't fully punished, but also it's kind of neat seeing them kick away the projectiles. There we go. Jay getting in. It's going to kill it. Will.
Yeah, I like the call there just to spin the super. You got to make sure they're dead. They are going to be entering the next round with 1 bar, so not too bad of a spin. Infinity Master does have that SPG up front though, and they're looking to just rush in immediately.
Yeah, we'll have to see because Insanity has full bars, so he's able to cash that out. It's going to be quite a boon in his for this match.
Spinning 1 bar there. Going for the Oki short hop. I like it. The offense going. Man, these Kain combos are just so technical. You see so many feints inside of them. Gotta be really, really good with your execution to go ahead and pilot this character. Right there, finding a low, and that's enough to close out the round.
There we go. We're going right into it.
Get ready.
Yeah, no time to think about it. I like Jay's style.
Absolutely hungry for that that chance to take him out. Ooh, whipped the throw, wasn't punished. The fireball. was able to break through Insanity.
Having such a hard time trying to jump in though. The air fireball just shutting down the mobility so far, but another like confirm, not enough to get Infinity Master out of SPG. The cross up didn't work. Infinity Master back on the attack.
You know, Insanity Master is getting really good at seeing those teleports and responding to them. And
Big time. Oh wow, I thought that was gonna be enough to kill there. Not quite yet. Jay, a little bit of life left in him, looking for the hang time there.
there's a little bit of SPG, got the punish. You know, I'm thinking this is not gonna be quite enough, but no, but they are almost close.
And not building up the level 2, I respect not pulling the trigger there. Getting a little greedy with the gauge and see if it works out for him. One more hit, and the air-to-air is gonna work. Jay answering back quite nicely.
Round 2. Get ready.
Sometimes it's worth trying, but you know, not in this case. There again, Insanity starting with the throw. Oh, just defending the special.
Thank you very much. I'll take that meter. Thank you for using yours. Decent life lead for him now. Continuing to stay in that SPG. Another like confirmed. Jay trying to chase him down. That 2C is just, it's such a great button, but just right out of range right there. And Infinity Master answering right back.
Nice cross up. Continue his combo. And bam. With that, Insanity Master goes up another round.
Yeah, it's big time damage there. See how Jay responds. I just realized they had the SPG at the very, very end of their life bar, so haven't seen too many red blows, so I'm gonna see if we see one of those before the game ends. But a big time cross up lands for Infinity Master, and once again, just continuing the pressure.
No, it's an interesting choice to put it at the end. Let's see if it works out for him right now. There we go, wild punish. Getting the combo in the corner. Gonna use everything? Really should.
Yeah, they're gonna take your advice. That's a full-time hidden gear. They're gonna do an absolutely insane amount of damage, close to like 60-70% at this point.
Not quite.
They're using some Jay is on fire.
Yeah, Infinity Master trying to use the Rev Guard to get away, but Jay will not be denied, and that's going to tie things up one game apiece there. It seemed like the amount of damage kind of scared Infinity Master off just a bit from going right back in, and it's going to work out in Jay's favor.
There we go. The Insanity Master has his SPG right up front, so quite the risk if Jay's able to, which he has just done it, break through it.
Yeah, just stringing it on so early, just throwing out these lights so much. It's so hard to deal with on defense if your JDs aren't ready for these lights. And JD's Jay with one right there, but the counter hit's going to go ahead and land anyways for Infinity Master. Player's almost at even health now.
Yeah, no, Insanity's definitely turned up the aggression here. Went from basically wall to wall, and with that throw, he's going up 1.
Round 2.
We'll see, because this is his victory point.
Sandy said, if you want to play dirty, I'll be right there with you. Once again, started things off early, setting up the trap. Forcing Jay to kind of use that Rev Guard to get some space and make sure he doesn't get hit by the fireball, but Jay's just trying to rally back to neutral.
Nice, now we're switching places, blocking the teleport. Just get the special. Didn't really convert it to too much, but Insanity Master has got him down almost to his SPG.
But a great neutral jump there from Jay. They are in SPG. That's going to be another hidden gear. It's almost like we're going to see the same as the last round, where it's going to be about 70% damage here. Big time from Jay. Let's see how Infinity Master responds this time around. Gets him down. Infinity Master and overheat here. Jay still in SPG, choosing to go for the Rev Blow, but a counter hit. What a wish punish there from the side of Infinity Master, clutching up and taking the set 2-1 over Jay.
Oh man, you could see he was waiting for it too. He's like, he's going to use the Rev, and I'm, he just responded. It was beautiful, beautiful victory.
Another update, and I know Tekken's got their own thing going on before, but before we get into that, we got some Fatal Fury to play. Let's get into it. SoSickNASHFAN finding themselves in winners finals against Frionel.
Oh no, and they came out swinging. Not giving any sort of any chance of response there. Wow. Wow, Nash fan.
Started things out early here. Frionel trying to answer back, but getting themselves a throw, but the back dash to see the goat rearing its head. SoSickNASHFAN. One-track mind right now, and it's working out for him. It's just go, go, go.
No, and if you get really good at those little back dashes, creating whiffs, like, you just create magic right here. There goes the rev blow.
The mind misdebated. I like the call from SoSickNASHFAN in SPG sitting on hidden gear. We're going to go full animation love.
There we go. We've seen this one multiple times, but I still love it.
It's always surprising how much that last little explosion does. It always gives you the will it kill situation right there. But no question so far for SickNASHFAN as they're completely running away with it. Frionel trying to answer back. But the rev blow, the answer to all Nash's problems, coming out quick. And that's going to be a quick first game for SoSickNASHFAN.
Round 1.
Yes, nice. And also, what's also nice, $5.75 donation from PlainYogurt. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that.
Let me see that current price pull at $16.74. Appreciate the generosity. Speaking of generosity right now, SoSickNASHFAN is giving out damage. Even now on the back foot early once again.
Yeah, he's not even asking anything back. Wow. Just really caught him right in the air.
Nice check there from Frionel, trying to get things started, but another whip under from SoSickNASHFAN, and a neutral jump out of nowhere finds its home, and once again they just have all the answers.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Frionel trying to respond. Gonna have to play on his timing, because SoSickNASHFAN, just go, go, go.
Now in SPG, so they can make something happen for it. Gets the throw there. Now SoSickNASHFAN in the corner to see what their escape options are going to be. Trying to check with that 2B, but they're just going to come right in with the elbow.
Just basically followed his staff in. Wow.
That was big time. That was from downtown.
What a get off me button.
Great answer there from Frionel. That's now the super of their own. Almost didn't. Actually, do find themselves in overheat. Got to be careful here.
Yeah, it looks like his way of handling overheat is to just not give NASHFAN a chance to attack.
Overheat is a state of mind. Just one hit away. They don't have the just defend on time, and SoSickNASHFAN now up 2-0 in winners finals. One more game to close it out.
Round 1. Get ready. Titi.
Go. Ooh, nice little jump back. Then just go right into your combo again. Beautiful.
Whip punishes on point, the neutral jump there, and they're just going to continue hopping away, but you know, getting themselves some space in the elbow to get right out. The mobility options on full display.
And this is certainly a masterclass on how and when to attack. Wow.
I cannot believe how much damage that did, but every time I think it's not going to, Hokutmaru proves me wrong, and just like that, SoSickNASHFAN on match point, one round away from punching their ticket over into grand finals.
All right, for now, getting in with the low. Do it again. Just about got him out of SPG, and again, now we are.
That's continuing to run the stream. SoSickNASHFAN trying to escape the corner, but they're not going to get out for free here. They're now cashing out with the super as well. Might be the answer they need.
And now we can see the, he's definitely playing the other guy's game, right? Just hopping in, taking control really fast, and that got him that round.
Yeah, I like the option they chose as well there too. Not just stick out a button to catch the back dash, but also just dashing along with them, doing a little dance and finding a punish off of that. But SoSickNASHFAN answering this last round early.
Nice. You just waited for their moment in order to start their combo. Yeah.
Great use of the red guard now. SoSickNASHFAN out of SPG, but they're going to go ahead and wake up with a super anyways. Frionel halfway through his health. The answer is going to be almost in overheat. Can't really throw out a red blow if he's not 100% sure about it.
Nice whiff punish. Tried to teleport in. Frionel's on it with his defense though.
Yeah, got to be careful about throwing those shurikens that JD's going to give Frionel a little bit of health back there. Still in the SPG, just kind of dashing in a little with the rev guard.
He's trying to catch him with the staff, really, which is not a bad idea, though. Once again, NaShFAN gets in, NaShFAN does a lot of damage.
Dashing out with the super to send themselves over into grand finals with a nice 3-0 over Frionel. I mean, just really did not give him a chance to fight back. Top 8 right here. This is going to be a loser semifinals. Liquid O and Infinity Master, Kain and Billy Cage.
Okay, got a little back and forth here to see who's going to get in first. You know, Insanity Master trying to get his setup.
It's like he might be a little more interested in zoning, but as I say that, they're going to go ahead and short hop in, but that 2B check so perfect from Billy Cage.
You know, there's that rev blow. In that case, it was a really great moment to use it. Got him trapped all the way into the corner. And pull the combo.
Look at that damage. Now a guess for game situation. Put themselves in overheat, but it's not going to matter. The air-to-air, like they call their set the trap. You know they're going to jump. You know they don't have a lot of health to work with. So great call there from Infinity Master.
No, definitely, Kain's really good with their setups, and Insanity Master's been really good tonight with it, too.
Gato trying to wake up with a super there. Not a full punish from Infinity Master, but, you know, I keep that for knowledge later. He's ready to pull the trigger.
Oh, looks like we got a $20 dono from Jay. Thank you so much.
Let's do it.
Really appreciate it, and as do our competitors.
They saw the donation pop up and they're ready to go right in. Liquid O halfway through SPG. Not throwing the rev blow out yet, and Infinity Master just checking things. Tried to get the super out in time to beat the rev blow, but it's not going to happen. One more super should be able to close things out for Liquid O. They're going to go for a reset to 2B.
Ooh, just defended through, and then, you know, it didn't wind up working out, but Insanity Master was going to do everything he could to make sure that he was not going to lose that round. I mean, Liquid O got it, but you gotta admire the determination.
Scratching and clawing, trying to stay alive. 1 round apiece now. Remember, this is loser semi, so this is going to be a first to 2. Players got to act fast. Put you on deck for Liquid O. See if they cash out with the super. They will.
I think it's over.
Ooh, catch him jumping. Nice punish.
At least make it fair.
There we go. Get a throw.
Great check once again from Liquid O. These Kain players, they just stick their lights out so smartly. Massive life lead though, and they're in SPG, but a big whiff punish from the side of Infinity Master. Kain can hit like a truck. Let's see what the next mix is going to be. They go over the top. It's going to work out for him, and right there, Infinity Master just absolutely stole victory from the jaws of defeat, taking the first game.
Yeah, that was an amazing cross-up right there.
Round 1. Get ready.
I know
great
for
job.
sure that hit me. I don't know about you, but I'm definitely dead off of that one.
Yes, absolutely. All right, back and forth. Nice, catching him on the jump in. Nice anti-air from Sandy Master.
8-away swing there. Liquid O getting another little hit in front of their own and starting to chase down, but Infinity Master taking disguise.
Once again, catching him jumping. Nice throw into the set.
That rev blow took about 19 hits on the way in. It's going to work out for Liquid O, but Infinity Master cashing out right back again. One more time, guess for game. They're going to check with the 2B, not falling for the nonsense this time.
Not quite. You some
Ooh, got him into overheat. Into the corner, yeah, no. Liquid O up another round.
Just believing in the chip there to close things out. Liquid O can go ahead and stack another one up and try to tie things up here, but the JD is going to work out right into the red blow. I like the guard cancel option there.
Here we see some zoning from Insanity Master.
I gotta switch things up.
Nope, got the jump in. Liquid O took advantage of it.
It seemed like both players are just jockeying for position there, but Liquid O able to find that anti-air early. Infinity Master facing the corner now. Gonna dash their way out. Liquid O shutting it down.
Ooh, jumped over the fireball. Still managed to catch him with the staff.
Oh, Infinity Master, what a jump over. Gets himself a quick little punish. Breaking the red blow there. Liquid finding themselves in overheat. This could be the opening, but the jump is gonna land. The trading goes back and forth. Super finds it home. It's enough to close things out. Liquid tying things up 1-1 here.
There we go. Liquid is not going down without a fight. You gotta love it.
And not
Also-
going. What was that?
Oh, I was gonna say I like the pink hair. That was a nice touch there.
Oh yeah. Pink to 3 to decide who is going to grand finals and fight for a lion's share of that match arena prize pool.
There you go. And Frionel doing first blood, getting the first few hits in.
Just for you folks watching at home, Liquid is going to be in the galaxy suit with the pink hair, so you can go ahead and keep track along that way. And now Frionel just pouring on these little chunks of damage.
Yeah, no, so far. Nice throw break there. Even when it looked like Liquid was going to get in, Frionel did not let him. And with that full combo into the spot, not quite.
Oh, was looking for the chip there, but the rev guard working out for Liquid. Neutral jump and the 2B, the magic button for Billy Kain, hitting its mark. Frionel up 1-0.
Starting strong. And that jump in, giving Liquid a chance to get a little bit of damage.
Great anti-air though from the side. Liquid answering back. Big booty button to go directly into their offense. Frionel now in an SPG, but going to be directly right after them. Sure. Oh, he's just barely inside. I thought Liquid was going to catch out with the super there.
Yeah, Frionel using up some of his rev with, or there we go, Liquid Everything happened so fast I couldn't even finish a sentence, but Liquid managed to win that one.
Yeah, just checking with the low. Now 1 round apiece. Frionel says right back at you. That 2B coming through once again.
Nice little backdash there from Liquid but it does not matter. Frionel's getting a full combo in there to the corner with a special.
Liquid barely inside of SPG. Does have 2 bars of super. Not going to have a chance to use it though. Might be the kill combo here for Frionel. Has the level 1 on deck to spend it, and it's just enough. Frionel striking blood first. 1-0.
Oh yes, and ended that with a perfect. Absolutely had Liquid number in that game.
Excellent. He brushed it down and really didn't look back from there. Started things out really swinging the longer buttons.
No, nice patience there from Liquid waiting for that jump in to start.
Great throw off of the rev guard there. Frionel now on SPG. They'll continue to attack. Their anti-airs have just been so on point all tournament long. Frionel out of SPG now.
Yep, there we go. Frionel, Liquid sort of going back and forth, but right now Liquid has the bulk of the damage here, and with that, takes that round.
Yeah, just trading lows back and forth, that 2B over and over and over, but Notice able to make the most of it right there. Up 1-0 now, and your little punish throw there on Frionel.
Yeah, no, they either seem to be able to catch each other in there. Well, that one right there just pulled him close with his good normal. Caught him not blocking. I was going to say, it's either the... Sorry.
You're good. Pick up Super to go ahead and change up the monotony. Both players answering back, and so nice will show it 3 times.
Hey, if it works, it works. There we go. Looks like right now, Frionel, one more hit against him is going to do it, but he's using his as much rev as he could to go into overheat. If he can get it on this combo, which he could not, Liquido takes it, and as you said, it's that crouch kick, right?
Yeah, just that little crouch light, the 2B, just Billy Kane's best button, and it just starts the party, and right there just ended the party. Now, game of piece here is Liquido strike back.
Yeah, Frionel, nice throw there, sort of break up the defense. Ooh, neutral jump as well to get in.
Such a good option. He saw Liquido like to go for the grabs. They're going to catch out big time here. No super to take Liquido out of SPG, but they were looking for a reset and they neutral jumped the rev blow. What an excellent call there, and look at the damage. Frionel beating Liquido like a book right there.
Get ready.
There we go, and that ties it up right there between them. Go get that light confirmed. There we go, Liquido getting that throw to the corner.
Those have been on point, being able to break these gaps with the back throw, catching out big time damage here. They got some super on deck, not enough to take Frionel out of SPG. Let's see what the answer is going to be. They were both thinking the same thing. Neutral jump there. Frionel was able to meet him in the sky first, and now they're converting big time.
Absolutely, you see those nice little bunny hop forward. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. There we go.
Jockeying for position here, going back and forth, swinging the longest button, little air to air there, lands for Liquido. Doesn't fully convert to the rev guard, saving his life, but once again, the anti-airs of Liquido have just been completely immaculate. But there's one round of peace. We're going up 2-1 here in losers finals.
Nice defense there from Frionel. Lots of poking going on. There we go. Liquido getting in first with his kick starting the combo.
All it takes is one jump in sometimes, and just like that, Frionel almost at 50% health as Liquido continues to work on getting him out of SPG. 2B finding its home again, looking for the chip, but Frionel barely inside SPG, and as I say that, gets checked right out of it. Gotta watch that rev gauge as they put themselves into overheat.
Gotta watch your feet too as well. Or you could just wild punish.
Answering right back with the super is Liquido, taking things up 2-1.
Ooh, that's very much almost like a rock move right there. Oh, are you standing next to me? Bam. You know?
Just let it rip.
Yes.
You see a character swap? Oh, well, right back to the lobby, just taking a minute to think there. Liquido,
Maybe
though, one game away from going to grand finals, Lob.
Nice. Yes. Let's just see if Frionel can tie it back. 'Cause I don't think he's done.
Not quite out of it just yet as Liquido checks him again.
Nice catching him running forward, getting that counter hit.
And that jump back button just has so much range on it as Liquido finds the home again, but Frionel coming in with that magical button halfway through SPG is Liquido.
Tried to use the rev. Liquido tried to catch him from behind. Didn't convert it, but...
Using the rev guard to make sure they stay in SPG, but the anti-air. The fourth time I had to bring it up because Liquido just completely on point now. Might be one hit kill for both players they can convert on here. Full screen connect. No super cancel from that distance as Frionel continues to go in, gets the throw. One round away from tying things up.
Round 2. Get ready.
And there we go. Frionel starting the aggression. In the first hit. Nice throw.
Walked up in rev guard. I was expecting maybe a wake up super from the side of Liquido, but either way, gonna cash in some big damage here. He's playing some super to get out of SPG. They will. Smidge left for Liquid.
Frionel still has another bar left. Liquido has 2 full bars, so we'll see. There we go, Frionel using it.
Liquido answering back with the crouching light again, hanging on to 1 bar of super, but the back throw finds its home. Frionel giving Liquido a taste of their own medicine, and we just tied things up 2-2, so next one is going to decide who has the right to fight for first place over in grand finals.
Get ready.
There we go. Frionel, first blood. In the first launch. Moving him towards the corner.
Guys, continuing to pester with the lights. Meaty buttons. Red blow doesn't find its home. Liquido trying to answer right back. Excuse me, Frionel trying to answer right back. Liquido jumping out of the corner, trying to short hop, but the 2B once again. One more conversion's enough to close things out.
Yeah, Frionel can be as defensive as he wants to be. There we go. Liquid O taking advantage of that with the throw. Even getting the wild punish.
Continuing with the short hops. Drops the combo there. That might have been a setup for a meaty button. Either way, gonna work out for Liquid O's. They're cashing out some super guess for game situation for Frionel. There to air lands. The Scrooge McDuck, the pogo stick finds its home. What an excellent call from Frionel. The first time we saw it from him, and now they're on match point.
Oh man, that was such a great move. We got Liquid O. Catching the whip punish. There we go.
Big time wild punish there. A lot of damage to start things off. Sticking out the lights once again. 1 bar of super to work with. They want to get Frionel out of SPG. They jump over the rev blow, and as I say it, it happens. Big time damage happens for Liquid O as they continue to charge in.
There you go, Frionel using some of his resources to do some damage, and once again, just use both. Bridge the gap. Liquid O still has SPG though.
Letting it rip, trying to charge right in, putting themselves into overheat though. This might be the opening that Liquid O needs, but as I say it, they both go into overheat. Level 2 on deck for the side of both, actually, excuse me, for the side of Liquid O. Gets the grab there now in the corner.
Yeah, we'll have to see how much this chip damage adds up between both characters.
Gotta watch the guard break here. There it is, as we say it, and it's enough to close out the round. We're gonna be in final game, final round of losers finals.
Get ready.
There we go, Liquid O taking first blood, getting the first hit. Woo, putting Frionel into SPG.
Starting off hot, no pun intended for Frionel, answering right back. Has some super to work with of their own. They're gonna go ahead and cash out here. Let's go. Halfway through SPG. See the answer, and the wake up super is gonna hit its mark. We'll take the bat here.
Oh, and Liquid O is spending everything he has to try to make this the final encounter. Could not quite get it, but.
Good situation now. Frionel trying to stay back, using the rev guard to get in and not take any chip damage as Liquid O continues to pour it on. Gotta watch that rev guard is slowly going up. Frionel finds himself a confirm, does have the level 1 if they want to cash out here. Gonna be one more guess for both players as we enter the corner. Gets the throw. Sometimes it's that simple, and Frionel is going to grand finals.
That was so close. Oh my gosh. Right when you want, or right when you think one of them is out, absolutely not. No. The other one just comes back.
Hotaru.
Yes, this is very exciting.
Get ready.
And go. Frionel getting first blood. There we go.
Off to the races early. Gotta fight fire with fire here. Finding themselves a throw. SoSickNASHFAN in the corner using the guard cancel to get a straight hit. Not getting out for free though. The neutral jump. All there from SoSickNASHFAN. We're going right back to neutral.
And no, creating that whiff and then punishing them for it. NaShFan is definitely showing what the mobile characters will create.
Looking for the wake up super there, but no one's home. Frionel right now on the attack. Not going to be enough to kill. SoSickNASHFAN has to make a decision soon. Maybe look for the back dash there, but got caught with the light. And Frionel striking first blood here. 1 round to 0.
Get ready.
Right? Did a little jump in. Frionel still coming in hot. Woo, nice running on that whip.
Tugging right in with the elbow. Both players almost at equal health. SoSickNASHFAN almost out of SPG, but find themselves an anti-air. Some good corner carry as they cash out with the red blow.
I know, may as well make use of those resources while you have them. There we go. Go ahead and the special.
And themselves an overheat though might be the opening Frionel needs here as they're sitting on 2 sticks of butter. Continuing to throw out those buttons. Gets the guard break there. Uses the dash. Might have been looking for a reset, but level 1 says SoSickNASHFAN and right back at you, but it's blocked.
Still gonna do some damage, but just not as much.
Right back in with the elbow. Frionel just trying to poke around. Gets caught with the shuriken out of the air though, and we're gonna tie things up 1 round to 1.
Final round. Get ready. PG.
Yeah, you know, NaShFan is been quite patient waiting for their moment. Frionel catching him out of the air with the shuriken.
Go low there. Frionel using the Rev Guard to get some space. Throwing out these buttons, but that backdash of Hokutmaru is so good to be able to find some space traps there and look for whip punishes.
Yeah, even with Billy Kane's range, you know, Hokutmaru can absolutely take advantage of it.
All right there, converting off of the 2B, dashing in, trying to look for a mix-up here, but the JD on point for SoSickNASHFAN. Watch the Rev Gauge and another super to break up the string there.
Yeah, NaShFAN is an excellent feeling for when they can break up the attack.
Speaking of attacks, that's big time damage for Frionel. They look for the overhead, but like you said, they have a great sense when able to throw out that super. Frionel and overheat. One more hit should do as they start tossing out the shurikens. Looking for the teleport. Both players changing sides. It's getting close here, love.
Oh my gosh. Jump in, crouch, kick. Jump in, crouch, kick. But you know what? It worked. Frionel took that round.
Yeah, a game of cat and mouse to close things out there, but Frionel just clutching up with a little stray hit. See how SoSickNASHFAN reacts. They still have the SPG up front, hitting to the bit. And they're going to go ahead and pop the Rev Blow early.
Yeah, in this case, it worked. Neutral Junk created the whiff, but didn't manage to punish it.
No punish off of the Rev Blow right there. SoSickNASHFAN taking advantage, going right back in. Frionel in the corner. Big time damage.
There we go, nice throw there from NaShFAN. Ooh, using the Rev Blow once Frionel tries to fight back.
Punishing them from trying to take their turn. Going to work out for SoSickNASHFAN. This time was able to go ahead and get that aggressive game plan going very, very early.
Immediately starts crouch block. I can understand fighting against Billy. There we go. Frionel managed to get their in. Missed the ending of their combo. Lots of just defense there from NaShFAN.
Building up a little bit of health with those. 2 bars of super on deck. They are 1 round up. See if they spend it early. Throws a little air to air there. Continuing to the strings, but gets checked with a 2B on the landing. Frionel. A little bit of an opening there.
Here we go. Frionel trying to catch him when he runs in, but you know, NaShFAN has such great defense.
No anti-air though, and once again the 2B finding its home. Has super this time. Too many times. But look at the Jessica turns on point for Frionel. Didn't even have to do it, but they might be showing off just a bit as they get the winning combo to close things out. Now 1 round apiece.
Get ready.
Ooh, hot NaShFAN falling. It's a problem with some of those his mobility.
The anti-air there as Frionel finds themselves in the corner, using the Rev Guard to get some space. Going out that 2C, hoping for the best, but the Rev Blow finding its home. Frionel and SPG as well.
Yes, turning a wild punish into a full 10-hit rush, and of course NaShFAN will give as good as he gets.
Yeah, just loves to let those rip. This time realizing there's too much Rev Guard on the table, gets a throw out of it, dashes up and hits the brakes to bait out the super. SoSickNASHFAN tying things up 1-1. That was a great mobility option to go ahead and fake out the level 1 super.
Yeah, that was very smart on NaShFAN's part. Definitely using the run-in and block method. We talked about that earlier too. Sometimes it really works.
Get off me.
Ever so potent. Taking out the Rev Blow there though, trying to get command back in neutral. I like the call to continue to steal their turns back with the Rev Blow.
Yeah, basically using that as the get off me button anytime Frionel tries to get something going.
Great JD there off of the elbow coming in. Once again, just letting her rip. SoSickNASHFAN sticking to the game plan as they find a neutral jump. Might not be enough to kill here. Excuse me, it is that Rev Blow, just so much damage. And SoSickNASHFAN on the verge of going up to 1 here.
Get ready.
We'll see. There we go. We got some zoning going on from NaShFAN. Run-in. Frionel trying to catch him, but no. Neutral jump. Taking advantage of the whip. NaShFAN Got him in the corner. It's gonna. Here's the thing.
A lot of hard commitments from the side of Frionel so far. This time able to get the like confirmed, but so far SoSickNASHFAN has caught him swinging and missing. A little bit of straight hits there, not able to confirm the elbow to get out the corner, but right back trap.
Got some mix-ups going on from Frionel.
SoSickNASHFAN ready that time. Can't throw the overhead too many times in his face with no reaction. Cashing out with the level 1. One more hit's gonna do it. Continuing to take to the skies. I'm about to say rallying back, but just got caught right on the toes. And SoSickNASHFAN is gonna move up 2 games to 1 in grand finals.
I'm no doctor.
Whoa, that was such a great strategy. You know, it always makes me think of Cammy, who dive kicks at your toes, but now it's shuriken to the toes. Love it.
1-2 buckle my shoe there. Gotta watch him stomping all over your J's, trying to dash in with the elbow to start things off. You know, taking to the skies respectively.
And NaShFAN already in overheat, used a lot of resources to try it again, eventually did. But will that play against him?
That's tough part fighting an overheat. Going to SPG though is Frionel continuing trying to chip him out of it. Damage adding up, but almost an overheat as well though. Got to be able to hit the brakes here as SoSickNASHFAN fights away the corner, just runs to the other side of the screen.
Yeah, Frionel still has SPG for now. We'll see. Okay. I love it. NaShFAN just run away. Run away.
That's a great reaction there, but Frionel back on the attack. SoSickNASHFAN finding themselves in the corner, gets caught from long range. Great tech there, very aware on defense. The teleport finding its home. The level 2 is on deck. What do you got? SoSickNASHFAN cashing out big time, not enough to kill.
He's gonna have to keep Frionel at bay.
Oh my goodness, what a counter poke there from the side of Frionel, able to weather the storm as it seems SoSickNASHFAN was going to run away with that one, but now on the verge of tying things up 2-2 here.
There we go, did not run up and block that time. Frionel got him.
Backdash just so good, and then the 2C on top of it. Such a great whiff punish option as Frionel's almost out of SPG. The jump back finds a hit, but no combo off of it.
Well, dang.
Oh yeah. I like that. That's cool.
Yes. Still in SPG as well. Took total control that round. Tying it up. Frionel is not going to let NaShFAN run away with this.
Yeah, not going silently into that night, but it seemed like SoSickNASHFAN was just so ready to run away with it. But Frionel, we talked about it before, they're clutch, 3 clutch wins so far in this top 8. And continuing to show us why they have those 3 as SoSickNASHFAN tries to start the offense on early. A couple of light checks and a neutral jump once again. Actually, Frionel trying to give him a big ol' hug.
And then making full advantage of it with that rev.
Nice to show it twice. Another neutral jump finds its home. Level 1 on deck. Not even going to need to spend it here. One more hit.
Sometimes you just jump in and jump kick. What a classic.
And just like that, SoSickNASHFAN on tournament point now. Frionel's got to clutch up one more time if they want to stay alive. They're getting the punish off of the shoot B.
There we go. Got the knockdown. Caught him with the foot.
Getting a little chaotic here. Both players just trading life, looking for the 2C off of it. Kinda once again still their turn back, but that time ended up being safe off the spacing. No punishment for Frionel.
Oh, NaShFAN is definitely staying in his space, hitting the combo, and Frionel's in overheat.
We're gonna matter of SPG as well. It's all SoSickNASHFAN putting themselves right back into overheat though. If that ends up biting them in the butt, as Frionel's back on the attack after the super. Mixing up the button mixture there, just staggering the momentum. Frionel on the attack, SoSickNASHFAN on the back foot.
Oh, that jumping.
Yeah, just the light confirmed to close the tournament out, taking a 3-2 over Frionel. SoSickNASHFAN with their first Breakout Series championship in week number 5.